This is going to be the cherry on the top.
On to dessert, Black Forest Gatto ice cream, a.k.a. a brownie with some shop-bought soy ice cream.
Wow, there you go, guys.
Wow, that looks lovely. Thank you.
So you made the ice cream yourself?
Homemade ice cream.
Well,
Most of it.
Right, it's actually nearly impossible to make soya ice cream from scratch. So you have to buy a soya ice cream and then you add all your ingredients to it.
Soy ice cream was beautiful first time I tried that, but really, really tasty, yeah.
I'm afraid I didn't really like brownie. I just didn't like the texture.
Yeah, it's different.
It's just a little bit bitty.
Polished it off, though, didn't you?
I think the dessert was a bit of a mixed bag with everybody.
But I was pleased with how it went.
Guys, I tell you, it'll be a good end to this perfect night. Show me your Donald Duck impression.
Seriously?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, no.
Very, very good. Taxi!
The brownie was a little bit stodgy. It was very dry. The ice cream wasn't homemade, so for me it was a bit of a letdown.
The food's been good. The evening's been really good. So tonight we're giving Rita and Hugh a 15.
Due to the veins in the prawns and the lack of taste on the prawns, and obviously the dry brownie, we're going to give Rita and Hugh
A 14.
So, as the curtain comes down on their dinner party, Rita and Hugh score 29, putting them out of the running. It's the final day of the competition in Nottinghamshire, and after last night's shindig, Hugh and Rita are staying positive.
Overall, the guests had sort of mixed reaction to our food, but overall they enjoyed it.
I don't think last night was a winning night. I still think we're right up there at the top.
Yeah, I agree.
Smug. But having been a little quieter so far this week, tonight's hosts Maxine and Lee are sure it's their time to shine. Well, Lee is.
Gaz and Kirsty's night was really good, but I know what the wife can produce and how good she is. I think you can do this, girlfriend. I know what you're capable of.
Yeah, you go, girlfriend.
Not quite sure what the cuisine will be. I don't think it'll be classed as fine dining.
Homely.
Yeah.
Maybe they are underestimating us because we wanted to be a little bit cryptic. It looks like a real British menu, but actually we're doing a Mediterranean twist.
Oh, someone's come to play. So with a solid food plan, Maxine's got the hosting on her mind.
Hopefully I'll be a bit more confident in my own home tonight.
First on their cryptic menu is the starter, beans on toast.
Beans on toast?
Yeah.
What's all that about?
Perhaps it's actually champagne, because that's toast, and maybe there's some kind of different type of bean that doesn't make you tromp.
Delightful. Toast first, homemade ciabatta if you don't mind.
I think that this might be a bit of a wow factor, making my own bread from scratch.
Maxine mixes flour and yeast, water and oil, while Lee hovers about. After a good kneading, the dough is set aside to prove with some added encouragement.
Come on, little dough ball. Here's a nice rise.
Sing it, sister. Dough done for now. They get to work prepping broad and soy beans.
Get popping.
OK.
Come on, get yourself in here.
You still like to make things difficult for yourself, don't you?
I don't do anything by
Yeah,
all.
you're not just cooking the beans, we're shelling the beans.
Broad beans popped, dough risen. Maxine shapes it into a loaf and pops it in the oven.
Oh. Little prayer.
She's got to have made her own bread and...
I'd hope for some nice focaccia or a nice... oh, what's the other one?
Ciabatta, well,
What do you think, Lee?
verdict.
I'm going to call that a success, I think. Yeah, it makes the same noise if I tap on your head. Hollow.
Bit harsh. Next up, dessert. Berries and booze.
I'll have to put the berries to the side and just have the booze.
Just booze.
It's actually a raspberry and Prosecco posset served with a homemade lemon and rosemary biscuit. Competition just heat up a little bit, did it? First up, posset. Maxine combines cream and sugar with some help from Lee.
3, 5, 5, 6.
Yes, thank you, Lee. Now make yourself useful.
You twist the bottle, not the cork.
Everyone's got a talent somewhere.
Perfect. Every time.
The Prosecco and raspberry mix is strained.
How's it going with those raspberries over there?
I'm doing very well.
Gold star for you.
Seems anyone can get one these days. The cream and raspberry mixes are combined and popped in the fridge to set. So it's on to the biscuits.
So I need you to go to the garden and get me a sprig of rosemary. Be quick now. Time is ticking.
Okay.
Tick, 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 tick.
Good year.
Yes, 81, wasn't it? Back with Maxine, she makes a shortbread dough, combining sugar, butter, lemon zest, and some finely diced fresh rosemary. And Lee's back with some invaluable help, sticking the mix in the fridge. The biscuits will be baked tonight. On to the main, a fish supper.
I think it could be something super special.
And that they've just misspelt super and turned it into
Oh,
something.
yes. Okay, coming from most of the time.
I'll be interested to see what the actual fish is. I mean, it's hard to say at this point in time because it is such a... You can interpretate this on...
Interpretate.
Yeah. Why do I try and use big words that I can't understand?
Or say.
Or spell.
Or spell, yeah.
Well, this one's easy. COD loin wrapped in Parma ham with Mediterranean veg and a red pepper sauce. Lee's on the basics again.
My knife skills aren't great, so I've got to go nice and slow. What do you think? Come and have a look.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Another gold star on the chart.
Does a gold star mean nothing anymore? He's on a roll.
I am a fire starter.
Well, you're a vegetable griddler. Maxine blends and strains her red pepper sauce, and that's the prep done.
Hopefully they'll see a bit more of a different side. We're in our own home.
Yeah.
We'll be in control of the dinner party.
I think it'd be better than the other two nights, to be fair, so...
I think they have actually deliberately kept this menu very basic just to kind of make our little cogs whir.
I need to see the food come out and see how it's presented before I can decide if this is the winning menu.
That's sort of how it works. And if you hurry, you might have time to get home and change. Just a suggestion.